Hello guys, this is how you replace the shock seal on a KTM 300 2017. You take the front wheel off. You need to loosen these up and tap it a bit with a Vasconite hammer. Not too hard, very softly. Get it loose, and then you're going to have to wedge it open a little bit there and over there to get the fork out. Once the fork is out, you need to clamp it and loosen the top. It's not very tight, so you don't have to put too much effort in. You just start loosening it. You clamp it in, you get the right tool, you turn this top black piece anti-clockwise, which is the top cap, and then you loosen that. Once that is loose, you drop the tube and it will expose the springs and the cartridge on the inside. Drop the tube all the way to the bottom. You see, there you go. There it is. Now that nut there, you need to get the 24 spanner, hold that, you push the spring down, you hold that nut and you loosen the top plug. You take this black piece off that nut there. That has to come off. This top piece unscrews from that silver piece there. There you go. Size 24 spanner, the top plug. You've pushed the spring down a little bit, see? You push the spring down, the spanner clips in there. You're going to hold onto that now and loosen the top plug off the cartridge. There you go. There's the plug, which was screwed in over there, which in turn, there's the spring. I took the spring out, the spring is out. Here's that there, and this is the cartridge that fits on the inside. All the oil is still inside here now, which we are going to take out. Be super careful here, and it must be clean. And this is the little gadget on the inside, which you can also take out. Okay, the next step is to loosen the bottom bit. You take your shaft, you put it through here, you hold on to that, you put an Allen key in there, and it's not very tight, and you loosen that. Once you're using too much effort, you're causing damage, so you must be very careful, and you just start undoing that bottom Allen key. This is the little valve stack that you screw out the bottom with the Allen key, which fitted in there. That is the cartridge that fits in over here, which in turn bolts onto the inside here, and that's what it looks like down the side, down the inside of it. Your next step now is you remove the dust guard on the shock. Obviously there's a clip inside there, and then the seal. We're going to get to that now. Be very careful here, you don't want to hurt or damage this tube, because that is the important part of your suspension. The dust guard, you take a little screwdriver and you easy just push it in there and pry the unit off slowly but surely. It is dirty, but once you've just got this down here, you're going to clean it then properly, because you really don't want to have, you don't want to get any dirt into the system at all. So you need to make 100% sure before you put this together that you get it clean. So it is a good idea, I think, to clean that maybe a little bit better before you get going. The next step is, in there is your seal, and there's a clip in there. There's a little clip in there that you need to dig out. Right, there's the dust seal, there's the little clip. You need to get that clip out of there. Now the next thing is you pull hard, you pull these two, you pull this unit, you pull this unit hard from that unit, and you separate, which in turn, when you knock it hard, you will knock the seal will come out of there down on it, will stick onto this, but you need to be super careful, but you need to pull quite at it. Right, this is the dust seal I was speaking about. This is the clip. The seal is in there. the tube, the one has to separate from the other one. When you pull hard, but you need to be very careful that you don't damage it, so that you can get the seal out. There you go. Now, this is the seal. You need to be very careful. You need to check what's happening. This is the seal you want to replace. Here's a Teflon slider. It slides on the shaft. Be very careful how you work. Be very, very careful. And this is the other Teflon slider on the tube.